What's up, guys? I had a decent bit of views on my last Logic video, so I figured I'd make another one. I have put some random tracks together on here, some different instruments. These do not play together as a song. I just wanted to show you guys how to do a couple different things. So this first one we'll start with is the Studio Alto Sax 2. And I laid down about 4 bars worth of a song that you will recognize. And then you can follow that. It corresponds down here, what we call the piano roll, where it shows a piano on the left side here. So you can kind of figure out what note you want to play, like off of your keyboard here. And you can transpose that onto this bar. So each one of these is the notes that I recorded onto that little section there. And you can manipulate it here, which I'll show you in just a second, but we'll let this play first. Okay, so that sounded pretty good, right? So let's show it from down here. You'll see the bar kind of go across the bottom here. And what you're seeing with these different colors is the velocity of how I pushed the button. So if I pushed it nice and soft or slowly, it shows up as that like kind of darker green, and then these hotter notes, as you can guess, are the keys that I hit a little quicker. So it does pick up things like that. And then let's show you just a quick thing. So you guys have all heard that meme thing where it like loops the song forever. So you can actually do that by playing out this section, and then you click right here on the top, and then you can drag it, and it just loops it over and over again. Yeah, I'm not gonna play that forever, but you get it. So down here, you can also do what's called quantizing, where if you look closely, you can see these don't exactly line up on the lines like it would be if it was played exactly perfect. So what you can do is you can click in here and hit Command A, and that selects all, and then you can hit quantize. And this strength here is how hard it quantizes to the line. So if you want it exactly robotic, you put it on 100 and click quantize. A lot of composers and producers, they don't put it all the way up, because if you have it exactly perfect, it sounds a little mechanical, a little robotic. So we like to put it around 80 or so, so it's not quite as hard, but it does help out. Now sometimes you'll notice that little trill here, the da-da-da-da-da, that little thing, that tends to go away when you quantize. So here, listen to it now. See, that little trill went completely away because we pulled the note to the line with the quantization. So we'll back that off. I'll go about 75, see if we can hear it now. No, it's still way too close. So I'm gonna completely undo it. I don't want to quantize this one because I want it to sound like a human played it, not a robot. So anyway, let's move on to this other one here. I'm gonna solo this track now, so we just hear that. So this is a drum beat. So let's see what happens if we quantize that one. I think I played it with a pretty steady metronome, so it's pretty close already. So I don't know if you guys will be able to hear it just from the naked ear there, but I'm gonna quantize to 80. See that. I actually can tell that that does sound a little better. So that's just another example of quantization. Let me see. Let's play with the marimba. So this one I purposely kind of just sloppily played it with a little mix up there on purpose, just to show you guys another thing we can do. So if you're really paying attention, like obviously I had that little mess up there where I fat fingered a key, but it's also played a little sloppy, so you can tell it's not quite on beat. Let me turn the metronome on so you can hear it. Metronome's right up here. Yeah, that's pretty off, isn't it? So what we're gonna do is go down here and get that fat fingered note. I'm gonna click on that. That's gone now. It's cool what this software can do because it sounds like a real instrument being played, but then I just manipulated it with the click of a button. Just totally eliminated a note. That's pretty cool to me, but I'm gonna do quantization here. Let's hit that. Now let's hear it. Sometimes it will screw with your stuff when you do your quantization, but let's try it. Let me turn the metronome back on so we can really tell. Okay. Now let's go. Nope, see, it kind of screwed with it there, didn't it? Let's see what went wrong here. Let's drag this over. So it looks like, let me zoom this in a bit. Oh no, we gotta deselect all, there we go. Drag this over. Let's try that. Sometimes it's hard to do just by moving stuff around. I'm gonna move this note over now. This is really hard to do, guys, by the way. If you're new at it like me, it's a little tricky. Okay, so now we gotta move this back. I'm moving pretty much everything back at this point because it really smushed it all together. There it is. Okay, so let's turn that metronome off. And what we can do, you can see there's a little bit of a tail here. Get that line out of the way. So this extra space, we can back that up to that bar 5, which is where we ended. Okay, so we back that up and then we can click on the top here where you see that loop, and we can drag that and we can loop it. Pretty cool, huh? So here is just some bonus material here. This is one of the things you can find in the arpeggiator. So arpeggiator is basically something that repeats like a cycle. Like, and it often has some kind of like syncopated beat to it. So it's like da 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 da, and then you move to another key and it goes da 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 da, and like it kind of just moves stuff around. Plays it over and over again. So we go to arpeggiator. I went to acoustic instruments, the piano and string ensemble. So here's just a C chord. So you hear the piano just going da 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 da, and then you hear some high strings, and it's like a call and response, like high strings, and then the low comes in as like a response. So when we play 2 of them, it kind of bounces back and forth. can add more to your chord. Sorry, I'm moving the phone back and forth so you can just hear it better from the speakers on the laptop there, but so you can get pretty creative with your stuff. I'll make more videos on lots of other stuff. I just wanted to throw another video out there just showing some little features. So until next time, guys, deuces.